Especially for fearful dogs, it's sometimes hard to entertain or occupy them on walks. That's when games at home come into play, right? In this video, you will get awesome ideas for enrichment and games with your fearful dogs. And for some of them, you won't even need to be there to entertain your dog. But those will come a little bit later. First, we need to know where to start. If you have a garden or a yard, there is one question that can tell you if you rather start outdoors or indoors. And that is, what is more difficult for your dog? Is it the closeness to you or is it distraction? So in your yard, there will be more distraction and more space. So if your dog is scared of dogs passing by the fence or humans or sounds or things like that, indoors might be a better choice. If your dog is most scared of you and wants to have as much space as possible, outdoors might be a better choice. For outdoors, I love to do stuff that includes balance and body awareness. So everything obstacle, right? You can pick and choose things that are already in your garden, like a wheelbarrow or sticks, like from a broom or any garden equipment, right? And you can use those to get your dog's body moving. You can also use free stuff you can just get off the internet, right? Like old tires, old wooden pallets, and like piles of bricks and stuff. Those things, most people are happy to get rid of them, and you can use them to make awesome obstacle courses for your fearful dog. And for those, you don't necessarily have to be there to do those things with your fearful dog. But if you can be there, your dog can connect you with positive emotions as well. Again, don't scare your dog while doing that. This is just supposed to be fun and building up confidence, right? If your dog is fine with you, you can also do tricks like medical training. That is really awesome for confidence because your dog gets control over the situation, control over the own body, and learns that handling and treatments and grooming are actually not bad things. He learns to trust you with those. And that is awesome, right? Also, all-time favorite, sniffing games. Nose work in any kind of way. You can hide treats, you can hide or teach your dog different scents to discriminate or to search for. You can let your dog sniff out toys. You can do anything. The options are limitless, right? And of course, those last two things you can do indoors as well as outdoors. But you can also start an obstacle course indoors, and you can use things you already have, like chairs and blankets and flower pots or whatever. Everything you have that you can just use to let your dog walk over it, around it, under it, all of those things. Again, this builds up confidence through body awareness. And the things your dog can do without you, like for dogs who are too afraid of you to actually be able to participate in anything you give them or you want to invite them to do, you can offer sniffing boxes and sniffing carpets primarily, because those two things are awesome to do alone. Just be aware of what your dog's actually doing with it. So watch your dog from hiding space or through a camera and see if your dog isn't eating those things. If your dog is eating those things, you can switch to bones and other things to chew or things to lick. But if your dog is not eating the cardboard boxes and things, those kinds of nose work things are actually awesome. And your dog can connect you and your presence and your voice if you announce what you're doing, or even use a marker signal before you give your dog the games with positive emotions. And that is awesome. And if your dog is ready for the outdoors and you want to know what you can do on walks to help your dog build confidence, watch this video.